This one weird trick could save you millions of dollars over your lifetime, make you lose over 100 pounds in less than a week, and cause grocery stores to fear and hate you. Want to know what it is? Keep listening. Hit it, James.
Brad Johnson Show. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Blast off. Welcome to the Brad Johnson Show.
I'm Brad Johnson, and I'm turning losers like you into winners like me.
The Brad Johnson Show with your host, Brad Johnson.
Get ready to start winning.
And now your host, Brad Johnson.
Hey, I'm your host, Brad Johnson. Here as always with me is the assistant to the host, James Kirkland.
That's me. I'm James Kirkland.
Welcome to the Brad Johnson Show, where we turn losers like you into winners like me. So glad to have you here, pouring my buttery voice and down deep into your brain cavity. There's so much room in there that I love filling it up with my voice. Okay, so James, those like people who know me, bit of a furniture geek here, okay? Upscale furniture, like furniture how it was meant to be. I mean, I talk about this here and there, but I just upgraded my end table in the living room, okay? So it was, so I upgraded the end table in my living, like, James.
Wow. Is it?
Yeah, it's a big deal, okay?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're excited. Like,
I'm so happy for you.
Okay. So I was at this guy's house. Well, I could say his name. Like, everybody would know who he is. But, yeah, exactly. I'm not going to say it, but you would know who he is. So he had this Monet patina center table. And, I mean, this thing, it is a work of art.
It sounds like one.
It was. It is. And it like the craftsmanship that goes into this thing. I mean, 8 different artistic techniques that go into crafting this thing. It's absolutely incredible. Like Boca de Lobo, they do furniture how it's supposed to be done. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, that's where that is from, the Monet patina. That's from Boca de Lobo. I mean, they're like upscale. Okay, so like they don't have prices on their website. Like you can't exactly. It's custom.
That's pretty exclusive.
Exactly.
Right there.
No prices on the website. You know you're rolling in it right there. So I just had to have one. Okay, so this friend of mine who everybody would know, he had one. I was like, I gotta have one. It's like just gotta have that kind of end table. So now I do. I went and bought one, and let me tell you.
Wow.
Let me tell you, life has never been better. Okay, yeah. So next, I'm looking to upgrade actually to the Soleil sofa. Like my sofa really needs an upgrade right now.
Is that like Cirque du Soleil, where it's like the aerial couches?
No. This is on the ground. But I mean the description
safer
on their website. So for people who don't understand like this world that I'm in as far as high-class furniture, let me tell you, this is the description. Just listen to this and tell me if it doesn't make you hate your life right now and want to burn all your furniture, which you probably should do anyway because dust mites. But listen to this. Delicate like a contemporary artist, yet fierce like a lion show. This design conception invokes the imagination, provokes the senses, and evokes the emotions. It is detailed to the last inch of material and thought to be the statement of less is more. Okay?
Was that the quote for the day?
No,
almost
that's just a description. Like it. I know, right? That is a couch. Like,
mind-blowing.
Okay, if you can have that kind of copy about a couch, think about what it would be to sit on that.
If your couch causes you to weep,
exactly,
you're doing it right.
Exactly, and I do because that's how I do things. Is right. So, anyway, totally off topic, but not really because I don't go off topic at all, because I'm a professional, and professionals don't go off topic.
And your whole life is the topic.
Exactly.
Of the show.
The Brad Johnson Show.
That's why
what's in the name? Exactly, right there. Anyway, so today we're talking clickbait. This is the bread and butter of every online business. If you don't know how to write clickbait, you're failing. There's just no way around it. Today, we're doing our first ever live masterclass, okay? This is a masterclass with your teacher, the guru of gurus, me.
And we're not even going to charge you anything extra.
This is a free podcast. Can you believe... Okay, the amount of value that I'm pouring into your head right now. Like, you should probably... whatever was in your head, like, take it out so there's more room for the value. That's what I'm saying.
It's coming your way, folks.
It's coming.
Ready.
Look out.
We at least deserve, like, a Twitter, like, shout-out or something.
Something.
In exchange.
Or more. As always, I am here to help you salvage the wreckage that is your life through my tried and true answers. I mean, my life is perfect. Yours isn't. Let's fix that. These answers are guaranteed to change your life, maybe even for the better. But before we get to the masterclass with me, the master, it's time for a word from our sponsor.
Hey, Brad, what are you thinking about?
Gender discrimination is the worst. Am I right?
Yeah, Brad, you're always right.
Of course I am.
What has you thinking about gender discrimination, Brad?
Furniture.
Furniture?
That's right, James. Furniture.
Wow.
Men are able to relax in their lazy boy, but what about women?
Wow, Brad, I never thought of that.
Of course you haven't. That's because men are thoughtless brutes, but not me. Entrepreneurial women need a place to relax too. That's why I've invented Lazy Girl, the choice for women who need to relax.
Wow.
I know, right? Lazy Girl takes feminine relaxation to the next level. Built-in massage hands modeled after the hands of famous actor Channing Tatum. Built-in aromatherapy with a wide selection of scents, including clean laundry, nail polish, lavender, and dish soap. Built-in cup holders designed specifically for triple venti half-sweet non-fat caramel macchiatos, plus comfort beyond belief with our patented plush cushion technology that will make you say, wow, I've never relaxed like this before. Which is true, because you haven't. But now you can.
How can I get one, Brad?
Well, James, you can't, because you're not a woman. But women who are can go to bradjohnsonshow.website/feminine relaxation to learn more. Lazy Girl. Don't just relax. Relax like a girl. Wow. I love that sponsor, okay? I created it, so obviously it's amazing. But, you
Clearly.
know, I do have to give a shout out to my bro, John. Like, he actually was part of the inspiration for that because he was just like, dude, lazy boy, where's the lazy girl? And I was like, dude, business idea, bam. And because of my natural like affinity toward furniture stuff, it just flowed. And I mean, this is gonna be big. It already is big, but it's gonna be bigger.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it really seems like you know some women too, so that definitely helps.
You know?
You probably draw a lot of inspiration from them.
Yeah. And I don't even have to so much though, because there's so much inspiration within that I don't even need that.
Wow.
It just comes out all over the place throughout me. It's so good. All right. So, okay. Like I said, this is the first time I'm so excited about this, okay? So this is the first time that we're doing a live masterclass, and that is something. That is really something.
It really is.
It really is. It is something.
Everything
okay?
on this show is something.
It definitely is. So we are doing a masterclass. Basically, what that means is you guys are like here on the level, okay? And I'm like here. So I'm going to help you get from where you are to further up, okay? I'm up here. So it's... Okay, I can only do so much in an audio podcast. I can't get you to where I'm at in an audio podcast. You gotta buy the course. That's just all there is to it. But I do provide you with so much value through this podcast that it should get you, you know, at least, I don't know, if we're going inches, like I'd say like maybe like eighth of an inch up from like.
Well, how long is this gonna be?
Okay, so we're gonna blast through some stuff here. Okay, I'm talking content, value, making a difference, like impact, like oh man, you know. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so let's get into this. So what we're gonna be doing is breaking down the top 10 clickbait headlines. Okay, so like I said, if you don't know how to write clickbait headlines, you're failing, okay? Because clickbait is how the internet runs. If you want to get noticed on the internet, you have to be able to get the clickbait all out there and all over the place so that people click, okay? So if you don't have people click, you don't get money. That's how the internet works. I've studied this, okay? So the internet works like that, and that is how the internet works. So if you don't do that, then the internet is not working for you, and instead you are working for the internet. Basically, that's you having a boss. And like I said in the last episode, if you have a boss, that means your boss is more intelligent than you. That means the internet is more intelligent than you. That's not even a person.
That's ridiculous.
Exactly.
It's insulting, really.
Let us get into these headlines. We're gonna kind of break them down. I'm gonna give you some of my golden nuggets of wisdom. They're just gonna be dropping on your head as far as why these headlines work and how you can model them. Okay? Because we don't copy. That's unethical. Okay? And we are not unethical here. Okay?
No.
Ever.
We never practice ethical practices.
None of the ethical, not
unethical.
Exactly. So that's what we're going to be doing here is modeling, not copying necessarily. But if you have to, you know, you do what you got to do because internet is a dog eat dog and cat eat cat type of place. So you got to do what you got to do. But okay, so let's get into the masterclass. Give me the first headline, James.
Here's the first headline. All she did was drag her plate across the pool. What happened next blew my mind.
Oh, okay. All right. That one, I love starting with that one.
Wow.
I put it first in the notes because I knew that I would love starting with it. And I do. So, okay. So what makes this headline so great? Okay. So first of all, okay, it's the explosive language. Anytime you have explosions in your language, then you know it's going to get clicks.
Mind was blown.
Exactly. Blown.
That's like when it's in the fall and you have to blow out your sprinklers. It's like all of the release valves are just
open.
boom.
Yes,
It
exactly.
just
Okay.
It's
The other thing that I love about this, it has something super common in it. Like just everyday commonplace type of thing.
right.
Exactly.
The
You know what that is?
pool.
Exactly. The pool. Okay. So
Everyone has one of those.
yeah, everybody who is anyone, okay? So a pool, and so anytime there's something commonplace, people are like, wait, it's just a pool. Like, everybody I know has pools, and that's like, just what they think. So they're like, what could be different about a pool?
Well, we're about to drop a rock in your brain pool
Exactly.
and create some ripples.
Some ripples.
Get ready.
Or a plate in your brain pool. Wow. Okay, so explosive language, something ordinary, and then it's just like something ordinary, like explosion, okay?
Wow.
Just like brains everywhere. All right, give me the next headline.
All right, so we've got a picture of some youngsters jumping off of a waterfall.
Those
here.
youngsters.
And here's the headline. When you find out what these kids are jumping into, your jaw will drop.
Okay, love this. Love this. This is so good.
That's suspense right there.
Exactly. So you read my poker mind again. That is what clickbait comes down to. You're like, oh no, I have to know. Okay, so unless you're writing a headline that makes people want to know, you're also failing. Okay, and there's no losing or failing on the Brad Johnson Show here. Okay, all we do is win. All I do is win, okay? So when you find out what these kids are jumping into, your jaw will drop. Okay, so see, this is a good headline, but it's not a great headline. What is missing from this headline, okay?
Well,
the explosiveness.
There's no explosiveness.
Exactly.
However, there is the part of the head that's being impacted.
Yes.
So last time it was the mind being blown.
Yes.
This time it's the jaw.
Okay, so what they were
falling
missing,
to
like,
different
okay, so this is a good headline. We could take it to the next level, and I would say when you find out what these kids are jumping into, your jaw will explode.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Or fracture.
Or fracture.
You could
I
just say
like
fracture.
explode better because it's more explosive. Okay, so that's good headline. So create the mystery. All right. So what's the next one?
The next headline says, "Baby ducks see water for the first time. Can you believe what they do?"
Love this. Okay, so this gives one of the principles of clickbait that is like the golden rule of clickbait. Okay, and we all
Use
know-
cute animals.
Cute animals, okay? That's what I'm saying. Anytime you have a cute animal, like, it doesn't matter what it is. You could be selling, like, kidney stone medication. And if you have a cute animal on it, you will sell that stuff like crack to a candy baby, okay? That's what I'm saying, all right? So, cute animals, baby ducks. Baby ducks are cute, Just a little baby duck. They are cute, and that is what works. So, and then, can you believe what they do? See how they emphasized believe? Well, you can't because you're hearing. But if I
It's
said
in all caps.
believe, okay, so you can hear the emphasis right there. You believe what they do.
It's a religious experience sometimes. Seeing things on the internet.
Clickbait can be a religious experience. It's kind of a letdown, but it can be. Okay, so think about that. Cute animals, and then make them challenge their belief. Like, so, clickbait is philosophical at its core. So it is challenging your belief. All right, so let's get into the next headline here. I love this one. It's one of my favorites.
This one says, "Grocery stores fear him. Man creates brain-dead simple system to cutting your grocery bill by 90%. Hint, it's not coupons." Wow.
This is good. Okay, so first of all, people hate grocery stores. Why? Because they take your money. Okay, especially like, I hate to say it because everybody's so into it, but Whole Foods, they take your money. Most stores do. It's kind of a tragedy. So you
really
work
thought
so
about
hard
that
for
before.
exactly. So most people don't think of the things I do, and when I do say them, they're like, "Whoa, I hadn't thought of that before." I'm like, "Yeah, because I just said it, and you hadn't thought of it before." Okay, so what this does here is it pits you and this person against another thing. It has to be something that everybody can get behind and really hate. Okay, so I'm talking
Universal hate.
Exactly, grocery stores, daycares. Okay, we're talking the coin-op laundromats. Okay, anything like that people can just really get behind and hate. What veterinary clinics? That's another. Okay, so any of those, you want to make sure that you are putting that person who it doesn't like just find a Shutterstock like free image of somebody like and the older people's usually work better, okay?
Right.
Either that or hot women, okay? So whichever one you want to go with there.
One
Okay,
of them
so-
is attractive and the other one has a lot of life experience.
Exactly. So it's instant credibility because they're hot or because they have life experience. Okay, so then we see here, man creates brain dead simple system. Okay, so again, I hate saying the S word, okay? But it's true. People, they're...
It's all right. We can bleep it out later.
Okay. People are stupid sometimes, okay? So they have messed up lives, and that's why you're listening to the show.
The truth hurts sometimes,
So
folks.
I can fix that, because that's what I do. Out of the goodness of my heart, which is large, because there's a lot of goodness in there. Anyway, so brain dead simple systems. Okay, this is appealing to the masses, okay? So if you're listening to this podcast, chances are you're not quite at the brain dead level, but most people that you know probably are. So this is appealing to just the masses. It will get more clicks. Cutting your grocery bill by 90%, okay? Hint, not coupons. So 90%, get a big number out there. Don't make it 100% because no one will believe it, because it's just not possible unless you're me.
Drop down a little bit.
So bring it down a little bit, make it believable for them, for the normal people. Then hint is not coupons. Okay, so that is really good right there. I want to just note on there that hint, not coupons, that is saying, okay, so you think you know what the answer is? You're wrong. Because people are like, oh, it's
Correcting
coupons.
people.
I know how to do coupons. Like, no, you don't, because, like, you don't.
We have new information.
Exactly. New information that you don't know, because that's why you need to read this. Okay? All right, so we are going to cut the interview masterclass of me right there, because, just, I don't want to hurt you guys with too much value, okay? So we're going to cut it there. And we'll come back for the rest of the masterclass next time I am in your brain cavity. But for now, it's time to move on to the sound of my social footprint. This is where I read what you guys have to say about what I had to say, and say what I had to say about that. Because really, that's what's important. All right, James, we had amazing Twitter action this week. Amazing, like always. People, you tweeted, and, well, first I tweeted, and then they tweeted. So most of the tweets were in response to stuff that I had said, which is, that's where true value comes from in most of the parts. So, all right, let's, what kind of tweet action do you have for me now?
All right. Well, the first one, I actually had to put it into Google Translate because it was in
more international audience,
Russian or something foreign.
This is crazy. Okay,
it really is.
If you think about the fact that my voice is touching the world, and the world is invigorated by that. That's amazing.
In such a large country as Russia.
Exactly.
Really, it's
all right,
incredible.
what we got here?
So this is from Dolkamoda Official, who says, "Thanks, got aesthetic pleasure." And I think that was on one of those amazing photographs that we've been posting on the Instagram.
Yeah, that would give aesthetic pleasure. All right. What's the next tweet here?
The next one is from Will Fluence, who says, "Really nice account."
They know a nice account when they see one.
Yeah, he has the name influence
right
in
there.
his name.
That's something.
The word influence in his name.
Nice.
It's just right there.
Very
so he
nice.
knows what he's talking about.
Okay. Nice account? Yes. Nice tweet? Yes. All right.
Double
what we got
yes.
next?
Lewis Howes says,
my good buddy Lewis, how you doing? Okay, don't be a stranger, Lewis.
"If you're listening right now, we know who you are.
All right.
We will find you.
You know who we are.
We'll come to your house."
Most of all. All right, what do you say?
Lewis says, "Pumped for you."
Who's not? Yeah.
All 5,000 of our subscribers.
Exactly. Or more than that. What else do we have? Tweet-wise.
Our last tweet comes from Taylor C., who says,
The last tweet we have time for.
He says, "True by yourself and consuming powerful content is a great way to do so until you start meeting those people in life to hang around."
Taylor, you just said some things right there. And they were not just words. Okay? They were letters on a screen. And they meant a lot to me. Thank you for that. Thanks, guys. Remember, keep sending your tweets and Instagrams and your Facebook stuff. And remember, best way to get in contact with the show is to leave a review. We will definitely see that and answer your questions. So go ahead and do that on iTunes. And remember to subscribe and share the podcast, because people have messed up lives. And it's my duty to help you, and it's your duty to help them. All right, so now let's take things down a notch. Like I said, we had to cut the interview or the masterclass with me short because there's too much value and I didn't want to hurt you. So I just want to kind of ease you off of the wisdom that I just poured into your brains, the empty spaces there, and just give you this nice quote of the day, something to take with you. It takes a significant amount of courage and character to admit when you've done something wrong. It takes even more courage and character to win. Great quote there, if I do say so. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. Remember, be sure to stay tuned. The next half of this masterclass is going to come at you, and you do not want to miss it. Because like I said, if you don't have clickbait, you're losing. And we don't lose on the Brad Johnson Show. Talk to you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Brad Johnson Show, where every episode we bring you tips, tricks, interviews, advice, and answers to fix the mess that is your life, while helping you stop being a loser and start winning in business, health, and your personal life. Show us your face, tweet us your tweets, and Insta your grams at Brad Johnson Show. The Brad Johnson Show. Winners only.